Hi there, Pete Walker here from Wack Plants, Virtual Flower Show 2022. Here's Billy the rescue lurcher, guarding the nursery. Right, this is our show greenhouse. In other words, it houses our show plants, some of the larger specimens that we grow, particularly for the shows. So this greenhouse itself is, it was dropping to bits, to be honest. So we've put a new base down, reglazed it, and trying to get it looking good again. So this houses our plants that are going to be used in the shows. It also seems to be warmer than the other greenhouse, maybe due to its location on the nursery. But so as you can see, we have a lot of plants just waking up now. It's the time of year. Possibly in the south, the plants will be a few weeks further on, but for us, this is where we are, North Yorkshire, obviously. So you can see, not only do we grow in the traditional carnivorous compost that's used, we also are trialing peat-free mixes. So some of our show plants here, and we have others on the nursery as well that we'll show you later, are grown in either coir chunks or pine bark, sphagnum moss, perlite, you name it. We try various different peat-free mixes. So those are our peat-free plants. On this side we have plants that are just waking up. We're hoping that some of these might be ready for Harrogate Flower Show, but as usual we're in the lap of the gods weather-wise. This particular plant is Sarracenia aureophylla, the green pitcher plant. You can see the beautiful green shoots coming through, lots of flowers budding as well. Where Alina's filming there, that's probably going to be the first flower we get to open. That's Flava maxima, always an early one. So fingers crossed that we've got some nice specimens for Harrogate. This is our greenhouse where we raise our seedlings, or some of them. And again, we're also trialling, there's the seedlings, we're also trialling different peat-free mixes here. So coir chunks, fine coir mixed with perlite, sphagnum moss, various things. Now a lot of people say you can't grow Venus flytraps and sundews in peat-free mixes. Well, this kind of shows that they're not doing too badly at all. These have all been in a cold greenhouse all winter, the same as the sundews. So we have some Drosera spatulata, Drosera binata, and as you can see, they're all showing good signs. And the Sarracenias particularly seem to like this mix. They all seem to be doing as well as the ones grown in peat. Our Venus flytraps. So these are ones that we're dividing up, repotting, etc. We also have some of this year's seedlings, or seeds that we're growing this year. Some Sarracenia citacina, and we have more unusual varieties of Sarracenias and seedlings growing here. At the back there, Elaine's just zooming in on it, is an unusual Drosera called Drosera macrantha. It's another tuberous sundew that comes up this time of year and then dies down in summer. But it's a climber by the look of it, and I've been told it gets up to about 3 foot tall. So I'm quite looking forward to watching that one develop. So again, more citacinas here, and loads of different seedlings that are coming along nicely. The next tray we have our peat-free trials continuing. We've got different types of growing medium. So the coir chunks again, which the Sarracenias seem to thrive in. We also have sundews growing in it, just to trial them. They look totally happy to me. And then we have Drosera binata, again doing really well. So there are different types, coir chunks, fine coir mixed with perlite. We have the pine bark mix again, and some that we're growing, a mixture of sphagnum and perlite. So moving along, we've got our seedlings from last year. Some really nice crosses amongst those. And the rest of the greenhouse consists of some of our more unusual Sarracenias, some young Darlingtonias there at the back. But mainly ones that we're keeping our eye on, see how they develop. There may be some really nice ones for the future. So that's our greenhouse. Billy likes it in here as well. It's nice and warm, isn't it, lad? Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Right, welcome to our one of our heated greenhouses. Obviously most of our nursery is unheated, but we do have some plants that aren't frost hardy, so we are heating this particular greenhouse. It's a hobby greenhouse, 14x8 I believe. It houses our sundews, cephalotus, pinguiculars, butterworts, bladderworts, that type of thing. Elaine's just now showing you the beautiful king sundews that are unfurling. They are gorgeous, all the stickiness. The red cape sundews there. We have a beautiful cross here, which is Capensis timelicia times self. Another broad-leafed Capensis type sundew. Some gorgeous dichotoma, green-yellow form. And here we've got seedlings coming up, sundew seedlings. We've got some little cephalotus. Here we have our cape sundews and nidiformis, quite easy to grow varieties. Madagascariensis, the Madagascan sundew. We also have a few pygmy sundews, and also under the benches we have various butterworts. This one is Pinguicula wessa, or Weser as some call it. Primulifolia, beautiful Pinguicula, and Pinguicula Loiana, with a red flower, slightly unusual variety. And our lovely little cephs here coming along nicely. On the other side, we've also got some nice unusual sundews. Oh, starting off with the bladderworts there. This is a Tricularia bisquamata Betty's Bay. Beautiful flowers on that, of course. And here at the back we have Drosera spatulata, Alicia, again fairly easy to grow varieties. Some wide leaf, Capensis, more peat-free grown Capensis. I think, to be fair, Capensis would grow in more or less anything, and also a beautiful Drosera here called Drosera trinervia. Beautiful white flowers. It's come through the winter, look good right the way through the winter. Up on the top here we have some Drosera natalensis and also Ramelosa, which is a tuberous sundew. So you can just see it popping up. This one dies down in the summer and comes up again in the winter. Right, that concludes our tour of our greenhouse.